Things you do that makes you miss out on opportunities. Now listen real quick. I am tired of seeing these things as a HR. Now, I've conducted so many interviews, and I literally had to tell some of my colleagues, like, guys, let's come together and change this. I'm not one to make, complaints when I see things. I really feel that people do these things because they don't know better, rather than just, being upset or castigating them. I'm doing this video because I want to help some people. So please pay attention if you're looking for a job. Even if you're in school, it's good to have these things under your belt, or when you're looking for any kind of opportunities. There is something being lost in this generation because there is very short attention span. People are being subconsciously being trained to have such a short attention span because so much is looking for attention. A lot of people are not training themselves to read and to read long posts. Even if the post is going to benefit them, they don't read it long. They don't even read. So make sure you're training yourself to read. Make sure you're training yourself to write. You've come out of school. Some people don't know how to write. There are different ways to write. Now, I'll just start from the basic, rudimentary one. We know that social media is meant for networking. Like, the fact that it's meant for networking doesn't mean you should not be intentional about your life. How do you slip or slide into someone's DM with a hi? How? Just tell me how. I thought it's 2025. I thought we were over and done with that. Please, I'm begging you, you cannot do that. Not to talk of someone that is a HNI, a high network individual, or someone that you want something from. Let's say you're looking for a job and you want to slide in on LinkedIn into a HR's DM, and you're saying hi. Hey, God, I beg. It's like you need to be courteous. You need to know. Go and study how to write code emails. It's almost the same thing that applies when you're sliding into people's DMs. The other day, like, I have a job, like, I'm constantly looking for ways to help people. So I have a job board. Maybe I'll drop the link if you're interested, where I share job opportunities. In the HR platforms, of course, we're the first set of people to get some job opportunities. I share it with people and try to help them, connect them with opportunities. And you have people coming. I wish I could share some of these things so that you know that it's not a joke. Like, so after you share the opportunities, first, maybe it outlines one or two experiences. Even if you don't have the experience, sometimes I'll say, okay, you know what? The person sent me the CV. I'll be like, okay, I think you should tweak this CV. I believe you can do the job, but tweak your CV to look like some person say, I've already, I'm like, who has time? Like, I don't even have time. Nobody has time. If anybody's trying to help you, don't be entitled. I'm not even going to respond after that. Like, that's one. Sometimes, okay, maybe the person doesn't have the expertise or experience, and you say, oh, you don't really have the experience. Maybe you're responding, to the person, and the person said, okay, please, this is my CV. If you see any experience, if I should tell you when any job that come, as who, as what? Do you understand? Like, sometimes the thing baffles me. These are my rantings, but I know I'm not ranting for myself. I'm ranting for you. If you're among the people doing these crazy things, like, please, as in, like, as who, that any opportunity comes out, I should meet you. You're from a huge board of over 500 people, or how many people that a WhatsApp group can contain, and I should reach out to you specially. If I'm supposed to reach out to you specially, there are things that's going to endear you. If you want to reach out to a high net worth individual, look for the person's pain points. How do you create value that you stand out to that person? I'm going to stop there because there's so much more. That's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about communication. Communication is really waning. You do interviews, you conduct interviews. Oh my God. Some people do not even read their emails. You're looking for a job, you're not checking your mail. I know how many people, I kid you not, or job opportunity just for them to attend the interview. Some people, they looked at the mail, they did not read it to the end. I don't understand, like, what's going on? You need to start training yourself to read long so that when because one thing about life, that capacity you're not building, you think that you suddenly have the capacity when you need. It's not going to automatically happen. So please look out for your mails. I know how many people have missed out on opportunity. I've sent mails to people, they never showed up for the interview. Some of them later saw it and started talking plenty talk. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's 2025, like I said. So communication now is also not just verbal. People think that communication is how to talk, how to listen. You're interviewing candidates and you're asking the question 5 times because they are not listening, or they are asking a question that you just answered. It shows that you have poor communication skills. You are not listening, right? Or you're answering, they ask you A, you're answering B. Of course, you can answer A and Jara. Of course, like Jara and Nigeria, an extra to show that maybe, things that will put you in a good light, fine. Then the no, the one that I can't even stand is that in this 21st century that we have University of YouTube, a lot of people show up for interviews without being prepared. Like how could you do that? Check how to prepare for it. They are basic questions. You must know how to answer them. If you don't know how to answer them, like, what are you doing? I'm really passionate about helping people. When people are passionate about helping, it doesn't mean that they have it all or they know it all. That's why we have a community that you can join. Maybe I'll drop the link in the comment section or whatever you see this video, right? Engage with it, join the link. We help to build capacity. Of course, there are other people that can help. We can help each other. We help to teach you how to network, how to join organization, how to even have a career plan, because especially in this part in Africa, Nigeria precisely where I am, like people just come out of school and they start opening business not because of research or solutions or problems that they want to solve, but because they didn't get a job. So how do you plan your career right from when you're in university right to now? Like all of us were victims of these things. There was no career planning. How do you volunteer? Which organizations do you volunteer for? Do you understand? How do you join organization body? How do you get information? Maybe newsletters that you'll be the first to get information about jobs or things going on in the society, applications, scholarships, and all those things. And in general, capacity building. Like I said, communication is not just talking. It's 70% listening. A lot of people don't know how to listen. Listening skills, body language, and of course, going down to the written communication. You have to hone your written communication skills. Please do not be sending people hi on social media. Hi, who has time? Hi is what? Even if they love interest, like, please, it doesn't make any sense. And you'll be wondering why they are not responding. Some people even go out as much as even insult people where they don't respond. There's a reason they're not responding. If you highlight, there's a way to write. How do you write so that you can get the attention of people? It's a skill that has to be learned. I can't do that in this video. But if you want me to do a video, like, maybe let me know. I might, but just can't do the research. I want to stop this. I want to make it any longer, but these are my rantings. And there's more, but join the group because I don't have time to be ranting. But the passion is what is making me do this. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.